All right, back in the garage tonight, working on cars again. Everybody knows I've been working on the rear end for this thing. We got it in it. No, I didn't record any of it. Y'all know how rear ends goes in cars. Just needs a little paint on it. Yeah, I know we could have painted it beforehand. Y'all can just settle down there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Well, I still hadn't washed it yet, so what do you think we're gonna paint it yet for? Anyway, motor's coming out. I've got it, just a couple more bolts on this, pull the radiator out and pull the motor out of it. Got this right here, come in the other day. It's a, well, hold still, make you sick, guys. Starter ring. A starter ring for it. And anyway, couldn't figure out why it wouldn't start that last race. We finished third in it. And at Plummerville, or Central Arkansas Motor Speedway, that's the night that we had the video of me, Doug, Matthew coming home. Had the little talk in the truck coming home where we had crashed this side. We put a brand new strut back on it, straightened the fender out, put another wheel on it. Anyway, we got that fixed. Got a new ball joint in it. Got the rear end in it. It's straight now. But anyway, I couldn't figure out why the thing was had stripped the flywheel. It was starting super hard, or cranking, I should say, super hard after that race, and we'd went through tech and had to. They wanted to pull the valve cover off and check the head, the serial numbers on the head, make sure they were stock. And anyway, I put it back together and went to fire it up, and it just cranked. It sounded like it's trying to break the starter off of the motor and wouldn't start. Anyway, I got out here the other night, pulling everything apart, taking it apart, and found out the lightning whirler right here had loosened off and it had advanced. So that was my problem, which was causing the starter to yank super hard on the flywheel, which stripped the gear on the flywheel. So as you can tell, the motor's got to come out to put that new starter ring on the flywheel. So, and that, we get that, this car will be ready again just as soon as we wash it and clean it up. It'll be ready. Matthew's car, nope, still hadn't got transmission in it yet. We've been busy with everything in the world, trying to work on 3 different cars. He's changed up a little bit on the nose here, put some different bat wings on it, and makes it look a little better. He's still got a rivet to the bottom half there. It gives it a little bit more style there. Looking good. Looking good. Hadn't done anything with that motor, but building a boiling tank right here. We're going to seen a lot of DIYs on that. Put some soap and water and put it over a burner and let it burn and boil, and it'll boil this block and it'll clean all the grit and grime out of it. And that way I can wash it up and check it out real good. And if it needs any machine work, then I can go from there. But anyway, that's where we're at on that. But right here is project 3 or 4 or 5 or something. I've already showed that to you, but we've got the dash cut out of it, all of that. And we got the everything ready here for the brake pedals that goes right here. And gas pedal goes right there. We're going to do a little bit of modification right there and put our gas pedal or brake and clutch pedals in, and waiting on all that. All that's on back order, but trying to get that And then while we're doing this and doing that and doing this, we're going to be doing that and maybe some of that and maybe a little bit more of this. But a lot of times we're doing a lot of that right there, if you know me. A lot of mechanic work and putting rear ends and recliners. So we've done a little bit too much of it, but got 2 of them mechanic stations right there. But we'll get there. Won't be too much longer. We'll have some things are moving and mojoing. We got to put some motor mount stands on the back of this. So anyway, that's where we're at on that. So anyway, we're trying. We'll get there one of these days, and we'll see about making some more things happen. Anyway, glad you watched, and hit the like button, subscribe button, share it with somebody. I know it's not really interesting that much, but hey, you never know. Just gonna do a shout out to Rocker Pat out there. Man, I like your stuff. So keep on hammering, and keep it calm in the jungle out there now. All right, man. This is Outfits Garage, Russell, saying have a good one. We'll see y'all later.